My name is Ryan, and I'm the creator of the fan-made solo. I'm here again to do the advance rules. So hopefully we can get this going, and hopefully I can do this without showing my head like I did in the other video. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I've already shuffled everything. I am going to play without these three cards to make it a little bit more challenging, though it's not massively different from adding them. So we're going to start off. I get to draw my 4 cards. We'll see if we can move this up just a little bit. Alright. Move them up just a little bit. And we will start off with the Free People Battleground. Pelagear, the Do-9 player may forsake 1 card to draw 1 card. Honestly, I kind of want to keep these, so I'm not going to do that ability because it says I may. And then for this path number 1, we're going to Bag End. Alright, sweet. This is all random, by the way, so what you see is what I'm going to see. Cool. I'm going to start it off. Because this is the advanced rules, there's a little bit more to the Shadow Players priority list, and so as I play that, I'll explain it. But first off, we've got to figure out what we're going to do, and there's not a lot of cards right now, so I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot other than just prep for future rounds. So let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and get Gimli out. Unfortunately, his ability doesn't work. So now it is going to be the Shadow Player's turn. They are going to draw cards equal to the number of cards in my hand. So I have 4 cards in my hand, so they're going to draw 4 themselves. And their priority is going to go down the list. So event, no event. Item, no item. Free People Battle, we do have 1. So it needs a Southern. There are no Southern cards. So we go down the list to Path. There is only 1 card that can go onto the path, so we're going to do that. There we go. These will get cycled. Alright, I'm going to shift this a little bit more because I'll put the cycle pile down here. Alright, I am going to go ahead and get Legolas out. So I'm going to draw the bow here. Hopefully I can find it really quick. Watch it be the... Oh, there it is. So that's going to go into my hand. Cool. Perfect. Alright, 3 cards, because that's how many I've got. Alright, events, no events. Items, there's 1 item, but it cannot be played because it has to be on Saruman. I'll go ahead and cycle it because I know I can't use it for anything else. Free People Battle, no Southern. And so Path, neither of these can go on the path. There's no Shadow Battleground, so now we'll go down to the next advanced rule steps ability. His ability doesn't work. We have no cards in the reserve, so nothing can be put there, and so it's just going to go play to the reserve. So there's only 2 cards. I'm just going to flip the coin to decide which one goes. Oh, Shelob's going to go. That's going to be fun. When played or move to a path. So don't have to worry about that. Alright. It is my turn. I'm going to go ahead and toss Treebeard to give the bow to Legolas. And that gives me only 1 card. And it's going to be the Nazgul's Mantle. and it can be played. If the wielder is eliminated in combat, cycle it instead along with any wielded items. So this is going to be played on him. It's my turn. I'm going to end the match. So that means I will win this one. Here, they're going to win, so they're going to gain a corruption. And because they would be eliminated in combat, path is considered combat, they get cycled instead along with this. There we go. That was good for them. And that's going to go away. Alright. I need to draw 4 cards. Ooh. This is... ooh. Interesting. Nope, not really helpful. Could be helpful. We'll see. It is Shadow's turn. They're gonna get Dolgador. Oh, this will be very interesting. Might have a good hand for this one. So I need to look for Lorien. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a very interesting setup here. Alright, let's look at the path. It is going to be Inn of the Prancing Pony. Each shadow player draws 2 cards. Oh, that's not good for me. First draw. It's going to be these 2. Not event, not item. Free People Battleground. He has the higher attack. He's going to go there. That's not good. And then the second one, I should mention that I'm hoping that you have already are familiar with the main game rules as well as the solo rules. So I am not going to be explaining every little rule. But here is the second draw. Because of the 2-player rules in the book. If you're playing 2-player, you act as both shadow players. So here's the second one. Interesting. This cannot be played. This cannot be played on the free people. Can't play on the path. Can't play on the shadow battleground. So it's going to go to ability. This does not have an ability. This ability doesn't apply. So it's going to be move. This can't be moved because there's no attack or defense. And so it gets played to reserve. So we'll find out which one goes to reserve. If I can flip the coin. Oh wait. This can't go to reserve. So it has to be this one. I should probably think before I flip. Alright. And it's actually the shadow player's turn. They're going to get all 5 of their cards. And let's see what we got here. No events, no items, free people battleground. They cannot because of that, but they can. So they're going to get put there. Oof. Lorien's already about to be taken over. Okay, my turn. I've got to do some defending. Oh. But I want that. Oh, shoot. Forsake 2 cards and then draw 4 cards, or 5. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to forsake. So I have to play this card. And then I have to forsake 2 cards. I'm going to forsake these 2. Play Paths of the Dead, so I'm going to draw 4 cards. Oh, and that goes away. Okay. This helps me figure out what I'm going to do. 5 cards, because I've got 5 cards. Oh, I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be that. The event gets played. Draw 7 cards, and then eliminate 1 card, play up to 2 armies, and cycle the rest. 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll go ahead and eliminate one of them. It's going to be the item. Due to the rules, the item's going to be before any of these. And then I can play up to 2 armies and cycle the rest. Has to be these. Because these are all characters. And then can't do Southern. It's going to be one of these two. And it's going to be this one. So now they have taken over Lorraine. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and do what I want, and that is, I'm going to discard that. Let's see, if I put the high elves here, that's going to provide me a little bit of cushion. It's better for me to keep that. Okay. 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. No event, no item, free people battleground. These 2 are eligible. Oh well, correction. That is eligible. Monster with that. So this is going to be played. And there's no when played ability. So we're just going to move on. Here we go. Let's do... They're beating me now. Let's go ahead and do that. And toss Gra here. That'll give me that 3. Alright, 1 card. Fell Beast. It's an item. I don't have any Nazgul characters, so this... let's go down the list here. Nope. Ability. There's no abilities that can be activated. Move to reserve, or move from reserve. Neither of these can move. And then play to reserve. An item can't be played in this circumstance, so it's going to be good. Alright, I'm going to pass. So let's do some battle. So Lorraine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Their attack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We defended, so good for us. So I'm going to take Lorraine. They're going to get door to door. And I'm going to win this one. So we'll do that. Draw my 4 cards. Alright. And let's find out where we're going. Helm's Deep. The Rohan player draws 5 cards and plays 1 army or character there. And cycle the rest. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, yeah, let's do some AoE. When played to a battleground, you may choose a Nazgul character on that battleground and eliminate it when played to reserve. We'll just put it there. Fortunately, I don't have an army, but maybe I'll draw into one. So, let's find out where we're going. Imadris. The elf player draws 2 cards. Rohan. Nope. Rohan. Nope. Okay, that didn't help me. Alright, it is my turn first. Ooh. I am not sure what to do, folks. Got a lot of cards. I don't want to play Gandalf on the path right now, so let's get rid of Elrond Ring, and I'm going to play Gandalf in the reserve. I want to get rid of my cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. They're going to get 5 here. Oh, snap. And this is where it can get thematic. No events, no items. Free People Battleground has to be Southern, which is going to be one of these two. So we'll go ahead and toss these. Not Southern, Sauron. And highest attack. And that is going to be the delivery of Saruman. Ouch. They just took Helm's Deep. Shoot. Oh, dang. Need to get rid of cards here. I'm going to go ahead. Rohan army. Alright, just discarded one. Let's play. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll do Eowyn. So I'm going to put her in, and I get to draw a card. Okay. This is tough. And I already played him, and I could have put him down. Shoot. Alright. Item. The item. There is no Saruman, so that can't be played. Free People Battleground. Can't play. Path. Nope. No path eligibility. There's no Shadow Battleground. Ability. No ability. No ability. No ability that matters. Move to reserve, or move from reserve. Neither of these can be moved. So it's going to play to reserve. So we're going to do some random shuffling here. And it's going to be this team. Alright. My turn. Oh. Toss her and get Galadriel out and draw another card. I'm just hoping for a Rohan. Alright, 3 cards for them. Oh boy. Oh, that actually is very lucky. This is an event. Draw 7 cards from these, eliminate 1 card, and play up to 2 Nazgul characters and cycle the rest. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to eliminate 1. There is an item. That's the one that's going to end up being eliminated. And Nazgul characters, there is only 1 Nazgul. And it can't be played there, so it's going to be played here. Alright. I know I'm not going to win this one, so let's go ahead and I'm going to toss the elves. I'm going to go ahead and put him on here. And then only 1 card for the shadow. And he cannot be played. So we're going to go to abilities. I don't see any abilities that can be active. None of these guys can be moved, and so it's going to be played to the reserve. Alright, I am going to pass. So, Eowyn is gone. Delivery Saruman is gone. Helm's Deep is theirs. Ladris is mine, because I beat them. And, there we go. Alright. Let's do at least one more here. Bad guy, so I need to draw 4 cards. can draw a 5th one because of Gladriel, but I need to cycle one. I'm gonna... Ooh, no, it's too late. I'm gonna cycle... cycle Theoden. Okay. Let's find out what we have. Minas Morgul. The Mordor player draws 5 cards, and from these may play up to 1 Nazgul into reserve, and then cycle the rest. Okay. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no Nazgul. So they're just going to cycle. And they're about to fully cycle right here. Okay. Path 4. Ooh, each free people player must forsake 1 card. Ugh. That hurts. We're going to forsake you. And we're going to forsake you. Okay. It's time to win, shall we? Unfortunately, they get to go first. So, the first card. And then I gotta reshuffle real quick. They're getting 4 cards. Oh man, I feel like they're gonna tear me up on this one. You know what? I could potentially take Minas Morgul. Especially if I send Gandalf there. And then, but if I send Gandalf to the path, I can win that, plus go to path 5. And then I have Gladriel to help me on that. I think that's going to net me more points overall. Okay. That's a little rough. Okay. No event. There's an item, but Saruman is not in play, so I can't play this. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle it. Free people battleground, no. Path. I've got 1 that can go to the path. And that is the Balrog. So he's going to get placed here. When played or move to a path or battleground, each free people player must forsake 1 card. Oh. We'll forsake this one. And we're going to forsake the top. Okay. That was rough. Alright, I think I'm gonna do my plan here before it gets too crazy. I'm gonna put Gandalf up here. Okay, 3 cards. 1, oh gosh, 2, and 3. Alright, so no event, no item, free people, no path. It is going to be this one. Perfect timing. So we'll go ahead and cycle these. When played to the Kahadras path, activate a different path 4. So we'll play that here, and because it's played, that automatically activates. Now they have a 1, 2, and a 3. 1, 2, 3. So Gandalf is able to at least tie, but it does activate another 4, and because of tie, nobody wins. Let me see about grabbing another 4 here. And that is going to be the Doors of Doran. The player must forsake 1 card to add a blank. And in the rules, you have to do that. And it forsakes the top card. Oh. Well, I just eliminated a Golem. Good for me. And that is going to get that one. Alright. Well, that changes my plans a little bit. Oh, I really wanted to take Minas Morgul. I'm not going to be able to. Suck up my losses. Okay, they're going to get one card. Gothmog. He cannot be played on any of these. So it's going to go to ability. None of these matter. So it's going to go to move from reserve. Can't go, can't go, can't go, can't go. Can't go to the battleground. So it's going to be played to reserve. Oh. When played, remove the Witch King from the game. While in reserve, draw one additional draw step. Ugh. That stinks. Oh. It's good that we got rid of the Witch King, but he's getting +1 every time now. So that really is going to put a damper on me. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and chuck Gimli out here. Nah. Let's do Legolas. I want to make sure I win this one. They're going to get 1 plus that plus 1. Nazgul. So there is a Nazgul in here. Oh, no, there isn't a Nazgul. I'm crazy. Both of these can't be played according to the rules. And then there is no reserve ability. There is no card that can move. So it is going to be... Can't put the item down, so it's going to be played in reserve. He's got a hefty group of in reserve right now. And I'm going to go ahead and pass. So I'm going to lose this one. That's going to block that one out, so he's going to go. And I'm going to cycle these. I win the doors. I've been very lucky to hold off on corruption thus far. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. We'll go ahead and do the scores real quick. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus his 2, 4, 5, and 6. So, barely won on that one. Just by a few points, but I have a feeling that it's going to get pretty rough later on in the game, so we'll see how things go if I keep playing, but this does create a little bit more unique opportunities, a little bit more upkeep, so it takes a little bit longer to play, but still fun. It's still fun to see some of these cards enter in to the game and create some different scenarios, and you got to see fun moments of Gandalf versus the Balrog, and that's what this game is about, is those magic moments that somehow happen in games like this. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll talk to you later.